Wow. Hope you guys watched that fight. Watched it yesterday, but I was around people. There were drinks going on. I wanted to kind of make it, watch it today and make it a little bit more official. Watch the fight, really focus on the details, the intricacies, and all I can say is that Charles Oliveira, whenever we count that man out, whenever he is an underdog, whenever he comes in, he always shows us the grit and the resilience that he has. It's amazing. This is not to shit on Dariush, but I just don't think he looked like himself. I think he was nervous. I don't think he's been in a fight of that caliber, that magnitude. Maybe it was just the travel. I don't know what it is, but he looked like he was a little bit nervous when he was walking in. He was drenched. He got a really good sweat going. Sometimes that might be a little too much. Sometimes you don't want to do that. Sometimes that tires you out. And also, he started the fight off a little bit, to me, seemed heavy on trying to get that finish fast. That's what it seemed like to me. I could be wrong. Maybe that was the game plan. I don't know. But it just seemed like that's what was going on. It seemed like normally he's a little bit more patient in the first few minutes. Kind of brings in the data, he still keeps you at bay. He doesn't just stand there and get hits. But I don't know. It just seemed a little bit odd. It didn't seem like his usual fighting style. But nothing being taken away from Charles Oliveira. What he just did, unbelievable. Unbelievable. The guy loves to put himself in a difficult situation and then come out of it and win in a even more spectacular fashion. I don't know why he does that. He always gets my heart hurting. I'm like, is he going to lose this fight? I was watching that. I was a little bit worried, but I was also like, Dariush seems like he might gas out in the later rounds because he's going hard right now. Oliveira just gets up, gets that clinch, split, gets that kick, and what was the most important part was he did not rush for the finish. He didn't hit him once, see that he was a little bit hurt, and didn't just jump in there. He took his time. He kind of planned his next shot, hit good shots, got on top, and that was all she wrote. Like I said, I'm not taking away anything from Oliveira just because I said Dariush didn't have his best night. I don't know. But all I'm saying is that Oliveira, he's that guy. He's that guy. But I don't think you have room for error against Islam. I don't think you're going to be able to let Islam get on top of you and just kind of defend. If you do, same thing's going to happen like last time. Charles loves adversity. The only problem is that when you make a mistake against an Islam or Khabib, they don't let you live that mistake down. He could do it against Dariush, even though Dariush is one of the best in that division. But there's just that next level of guys who just do not let you make mistakes. And I think Charles still has a handful when he goes up against Islam. But if he can find some sort of way to not be, I don't know what it is. I don't know if he gets motivated when he's down to prove a point. I don't know if he's a slow starter and likes to start off a little bit weak and then he builds out through it. I don't know what it is. All I'm saying is that if he can find out a way to not have that happen, it seems to happen. He loves getting these little brawls, get hurt, come back, and then knock the other guy out or choke them out, whatever it may be. There's a little bit of an issue with doing that with Islam, as I said. So if he can find a way to just to completely eliminate that from his game or reduce it to a point where the mistake is so small that it might not make a difference, I think he has a chance. I don't know what it is, but his hands, he looks like when he hits you, it's something else. HG's spoken about that. He says he hits like a truck. Dariush, look at what he did. It didn't look like he connected fully, but it still shook him. I know Islam hasn't been hit, but I don't think many guys can take those hits. That is why I'm really excited for this. But will they be the next ones fighting for the fight belt? Will it be Oliveira and Islam, the rematch? Or will we be waiting for an Islam and Volk rematch? I don't know, but I'll keep you posted. See you next time, guys.